Oh, also, guys, when more people are here, my God, I've got some contractual obligations to fulfill about Magic the Gathering. Are you excited? Are all of you excited for my contractually obligated Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering, Duskmourn, House of Horror mention later? That wasn't it. It's going to get better when I officially mention it. Because they kept messaging me saying, Josh, we're going to send you to Wales to the Firestorm Games, which is a brilliant shop, by the way. And you're going to be playing at the Magic the Gathering, Duskmourn, House of Horrors special release event. But you have to mention it on stream. And I went, all right, cool, I'll mention it on stream. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I will do. Eventually. I'm going to pretend nothing bad has happened and just go with this. Also, third mention, are you guys all excited for my official contractually obligated mention of Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors set that I'll be going to on Saturday? That wasn't it, but it will be there soon. Alright. Ah, cool, that was a good start. I'm getting better. The best tip I can offer you to defeat Radahn is don't die. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. I don't intend to die. Just like how I don't intend to die on Saturday in Firestorm Games in Cardiff, where I'll be playing the new Magic the Gathering set, Duskmourn, House of Horrors. I've got to admit, Wizards of the Coast are getting a lot out of me today. They really are. They are. I am earning my keep right now from Wizards. They best be bloody happy with what we're giving them, because I'm giving them a lot right now. There's a whole lot of contractual obligations. I've got a graphic for this. Right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the graphic? Here we go. In fact, can you all just do me a favour? We'll clip this bit out so Wizards don't know. Wizards of the Coast, of course, like the fact that I play Magic the Gathering, and they contact me a lot and say, hey Josh, do you want to advertise Magic the Gathering? And I'm like, I just like the game. Let me play the game. And they're like, we'll give you some cards. I'm like, oh, okay, now we're talking. So if you could do me a favour, if everyone in chat could go wild in a second. Ready? Ready? Who's excited for Duskmourn? Okay, you can all stop lying now. Let's get back to the game. Maybe what I will actually do at format is I'll walk out onto the stage and I'll be like, listen up, cool kids. Did you know that Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors is out now? That's what I'll say. And then they'll look at me and they'll be like, Josh, this is wrong event. Okay, you've mixed up your events here, my friend. This is not the one you need to advertise that at. I'll be like, ah. Just call them a bunch of losers. What great advice. Just walk out. Sup, nerds? Right. This fight is scary. Almost as scary as the next Magic the Gathering set, Duskmourn, House of Horrors, which I will be at... Have we got enough clips of that yet? Please. Please. What was that Zelda game where they reviewed as having a Pokemon game with too much water? Like, that was legitimately one of their grievances with it. Too much water. I'll tell you what doesn't have a lot of water, and that is the Duskmourn House of Horrors Magic the Gathering set, which I will be at the pre-release for in Cardiff in Firestorm Games. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Jacobs, thank you for the raid. The build is fine. Worry not about the build. The build is good. You know what else is good? The fact that in Saturday I'll be in Cardiff at Firestorm Games for the Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors pre-release event. The new set from Wizards of the Coast. Magic the Gathering, the game, the collectible card game with the cards that you collect. You should go and buy the cards. Oh man. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to cheer myself up and buy some Magic the Gathering cards from the new Duskmourn set. It's okay, Josh, we've all been there. Had my heart stolen. God damn. I should have blocked it using an untapped creature. Preferably one from the Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors set. Sword of Night and Flame does sound like a magic card. There's lots of swords of in Magic the Gathering. Sword of Feast and Famine, Sword of War and Peace, Sword of Hearth and Home. None of the swords are in the next set, which is Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors, which is coming out on soon. This is where the mana gets really handy. What's up, Greg? Do you need me to mention Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors expansion set? Wales, Cardiff. Well, what do you need me to say? Greg, I'll say it. Just tell me what you need me to say. Oh... I'm excited for Wizards of the Coast to get my video of me shilling their game a lot and they can finally release my family. It's going to be good when that happens. Exciting times. Looking forward to that. I mean, set's good. Who else likes Magic the Gathering? Who else likes 80s horror films? Who likes absolute amalgamation smash-ups of corporate interests? Oh, I like some of those. Who would like a Magic the Gathering set based on 70s, 80s, and 90s horror films? That would be Duskmourn, House of Horrors, the next Magic the Gathering set, which I will be at Cardiff Firestorm Games for the pre-release event. Well, I died. There we go. Me like Commander. Okay, well, when you start taking Magic seriously, come back to me and we'll talk about it properly then. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I play Commander. You could have just said no. Alright? That's okay. I'm sorry, there's nothing against you, I just really hate Commander. I hate it. I genuinely hate Commander so much. They're like, hey guys, do you want to play Commander? I mean, that's what you say. What I heard was, do you want to sit around a table for 3 hours while 4 people try and play their own individual game of Magic and no one knows what's going on? Commander is the worst possible way to learn to play Magic the Gathering. And when you know how to play it, it is then the worst possible way to play Magic the Gathering. It is the worst of both worlds. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. So, Magic the Gathering was really fun, Commander-wise, when cards were not designed to work together, but players found ways to make them work together. That was a really fun kind of experience and moment in general. The problem then became, they started printing cards directly to Commander. You can poke with this. Okay. I don't want to do that, but we'll see how it works. Then they started printing cards directly to Commander with designed interactions and designed combos, and that, to me, felt less fun. I guess I love Magic the Gathering because of the really good mechanics behind it. I really do. And I like the Magic story itself. I dislike it when they start building content specifically for player-designed ideas, which ends up becoming like objectively correct to do one of these or one of these. Makes me sad. Am I still going to play Magic the Gathering on Saturday? Do you mean Saturday at Firestorm Games in Cardiff at about 11 o'clock, where I'll be playing the Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horrors? I'll tell you what. This is some kind of existential nightmare now. Just running in again and again and again. Nightmarish. Almost like the plain Duskmourn, which the Magic the Gathering collectible card game will be visiting in the next expansion, Duskmourn, House of Horrors, of which I will be in Cardiff for on Saturday at the Firestorm Games shop, playing in the pre-release for Duskmourn, House of Horrors, the next Magic the Gathering set. There you go, Greg. Clip it, ship it, it's all done. What a segue.